Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm in Boston, Massachusetts at the wharf, and today I'm going to be taking a sailboat cruise around Boston Harbour, and then after that I'm going to go and show you some beaches in the Boston area. So hop on the sailboat with me. Let's go check it out. Here's a scan of the skyline.
That's a crazy
These are big sails. There's all the downtown buildings. Some kind of concert stage there. Wonder what Boston sword and tuna means. That big building. Here's another sailboat just like ours. And it is full of people. Here is some kind of fort, and look at all that vegetation growing on top.
I don't know what it is. It is. Oh, that's what he was shouting about. He's giving us the history.
That's Fort Independence on Castle Island.
This used to be a Revolutionary fort, and you never saw action.
That was from the Revolutionary War, to defend themselves against the British if they ever came back to Boston, which they didn't, but it was used as a prisoner of war camp. There actually are not very many boats out today, just a couple here, 3 of them.
Don't say that.
Well, this looks like pretty much a completely untouched island, except for the rocks at the base that they got. Yeah, that island looks pretty much natural,
Beans on toast, like
except for the rock base.
But it's more of a dinner thing.
Beans on toast is it's gorgeous. See, I think it's just standard.
Now this island is totally populated. This is the airport control tower, and man, we are seeing airplanes take off and land constantly. There goes one.
Like, what's that? You can pick your own seat too. If it says right
I've seen a few of these come by so fast. I wonder if that's a ferry. This one's going pretty fast too. Transportation Authority. And right after that, another one. Transportation Authority. There's 28 people on here. Plus, I think, 3 or 4 crewmen. Here's an odd looking building. I wonder what that is.
I really do smell it.
This red building really stands out.
It smells like beer. It smells like beer.
That must be a sports stadium.
In Ireland, there's a flow on the top.
Saying you've got to let get a sit for a week.
Basically, that means that there's
This looks like a real party place.
that is culture.
And there is a huge sailboat.
It's pretty busy.
Don't worry, it's not that cool.
A lot more apartments
Oh, it's already popping.
right on the
Come the weekend.
shoreline here.
Bro, you should see
So we are getting pretty close back to the wharf now. A lot of people on that big sailboat having fun. So this boat leaves at 4:30, gets back at 6:30 every day. 2-hour cruise. This is not downtown, but there's some pretty big buildings right at the wharf here. And it goes out at wharf number 60. Right amongst all of these really big boats.
Push you in, Mariam.
Well, the cruise is about over. We're coming into our dock here. Right around there. So they take the sails down when we go into port. A whole lot of boats, many boats, just anchored out here. I guess so that way they don't have to pay dock fees. Well, we are pulling into our slot right now. Got some music going on there. So that cruise is on the Adirondack 3. I'll put a link below to where you can go and sign up if you want to go on the cruise. Well, now let's go out to the beach.
Thank you so very much. All right, we're going to feature our fiddle player now.
So the first beach I'm going to show you is Constitution Beach, also known as Orient Heights Beach, and it has a full city park here with a big gazebo and picnic tables. It's a really large beach with some good looking sand, kind of fluffy, and I don't see much in the way of rocks mixed in with it, so that would be nice sand to play in. It goes way down there. Has a lifeguard stand there, which I guess they only man on the weekends. And it is right next to the airport. You can see the airport tower right there. This is a really nice beach. Good quality sand. Over here it has a children's playground and a concession stand and a bathhouse. And there's the lifeguard headquarters. And it has a freshwater shower here. I think the only negative is that you got to put up with the sound of the planes coming in and landing all day long. And they got a good menu on the cafe here, the concession stand. So this is a really nice city beach. And this beach, where there's parking on the street there, is Winthrop Beach in the town of Winthrop, which is east of Boston, out on a peninsula. And out here there is a lifeguard. I saw him sitting up there on the lifeguard stand a minute ago. And one thing I've noticed consistently in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine is these signs that say no dogs allowed on the beach. I guess they're just afraid of the poop, I suppose. And these birds here have some special protection, and you can see them out here. There's a lot of them just standing around. The sand here is pretty good, but it's mixed in with a lot of rocks. The beach goes a long way down. You can see it way down there, and there is street parking all the way along there. And the reason why there's nobody here is because it's a Tuesday afternoon after a morning of heavy rains. But next weekend, I bet this place is going to be filled up. And the last beach I'm going to show you is Revere Beach, which is America's first public beach. It's in the town of Revere, quite a ways north of Boston, on the way to Salem. And looks like they got some pretty nice sand here. The sand looks pretty fluffy up here, and it's really smooth down there by the water. They have a small parking lot here, and then you can also park along the street. Look at these two islands out here, just stuffed full of people's homes. I guess is what all that is. It looks like two separate islands. This way back here, I think, is, I guess, another island. People live just right across the street from the beach here. And then here you can see think parts of downtown Boston. Well folks, let me know if you've enjoyed the video of the boat ride and the beaches. Good day folks.